The top 10 Japanese sports cars under $20,000. The selection of Japanese sports cars available for under $20,000 is more diverse than you may think. If you want an excellent sports car on a budget, one of your best options is usually a Japanese manufacturer. In recent decades, the Japanese had a history of producing excellent sports vehicles that are also affordable to maintain and very reliable. There are certain well-known options that everyone chooses, but there are also some that are a little out of the usual. This is either because they lean more towards the grand tourer side of sports cars, because they're a little too odd for most customers, or because most of us have just forgotten about them. Please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Without further ado, let's start. 10. Mazda MX-5 Miata, $7,000 to $19,000. Of course, the Mazda Miata had to be present. This legendary sports car is frequently recommended for a reason. On the used market, there are lots of them for less than that $20,000, and they're quite reliable. Even early ND models can be acquired for that price, but the most of your options will be from the NB and NC generations. Whichever generation of Miata you choose, you'll receive a superb sports car without going over your $20,000 budget. It is not only inexpensive, but it will provide you with hundreds of thousands of kilometers of relatively worry-free driving. 9. Toyota Celica, $2,000 to $16,000. The Toyota Celica is sometimes forgotten in favor of other Japanese sports cars from the 1990s and 2000s, but it shouldn't be. It had a huge success in rallying and is widely regarded as a robust and dependable vehicle. Celica prices range widely, but you can acquire an excellent one for less than half of that $20,000 budget. The Toyota Celica was retired quite some time ago, yet it is still a car that is frequently suggested to individuals looking for a terrific sports car on a budget. Also, because to its high reliability, it will last indefinitely. 8. Nissan 350Z, $7,000 to $19,000. Many people chose the Nissan 350Z as their first excursion into sports car ownership. It lacks several of the common problems of sports cars, such as poor reliability. Its track record of dependability is among the best available. This is due in part to its VQ35 V6 engine, which has a reputation for being bulletproof. The Nissan 350Z is widely available for less than $20,000 on the used market. In fact, some models are available for less than half that price. Purchasing a 350Z would provide you with one of the best sports car deals available. 7. Nissan 370Z, $13,000 to $19,000. The Nissan 370Z is simply a fresh version of the previously mentioned 350Z. As a result, it possesses many of the same characteristics that make it an excellent sports car purchase. This includes its bulletproof V6 engine, which has been expanded to 3.7 liters. There are lots of used 370Zs available for less than $20,000 these days. So, you'll have no trouble finding an excellent example. You'll get a car with the same wonderful qualities as the 350Z, but in a more modern and powerful form. Who could possibly say no to that? 6. Nissan 300ZX, $12,000 to $15,000. The Nissan 300ZX has become famous among JDM enthusiasts these days. This 1990s sports car has become a classic, with good specimens becoming increasingly desirable. Yet you can still acquire them at a fair price. A $20,000 budget will only get you the normally aspirated variant. The turbocharged model will set you back closer to $30,000. But even this slower model has the same personality as the 300ZX that fans adore. 5. Infiniti G37, $7,000 to $19,000. The Infiniti G37 is a more upscale variant of the previously stated Nissan 370Z. It's more of a grand tourer than a pure sports vehicle, although it shares many of the same traits. This features the 370Z's well-respected and dependable V6 engine. These cars are also available for comparable pricing to the 370Z on the used market. There are a few of them available for less than $20,000. If you enjoy the notion of a Nissan 370Z but prefer something a little more gentle, the Infiniti G37 is certainly worth a look. While it may have a different focus than the 370Z, it will provide you with the same levels of bulletproof reliability. 4. Toyota GT86/Subaru BRZ, $12,000 to $19,000. Since its launch, the Toyota GT86/Subaru BRZ, also known as the Toyota Baru, has been a reliable choice for a sports car on both the new and used markets. It's a very good deal used, as there are plenty of them available for less than $20,000. The BRZ is also rather reliable, and it can be easily tweaked thanks to a wealth of mods available from a variety of businesses. The Toyota GT86 and Subaru BRZ were both excellent buys when they were new. They're much more affordable now on the resale market. You simply can't go wrong with any of these cars as a budget sports car. 3. Toyota Mazda 2 W10, $12,000. Most Japanese sports vehicles from the 1980s and 1990s are no longer affordable. The W10 Toyota Mazda 2 is one of the few remaining. A good condition one can be had for roughly $12,000, and it's an extremely light mid-engine sports car. It's also incredibly reliable, thanks to the fact that it's made from Toyota parts from the 1980s. The Toyota Mazda 2's original generation is today considered a classic. As a result, it's both an investment and a decent cheap sports vehicle. If you buy one today and take care of it, you will receive many benefits in the future. 2. Mitsubishi 3000 GT, $8,000. The Mitsubishi 3000 GT is a Japanese sports automobile that has mostly gone unnoticed in recent years. Despite the VR4 model having some of the greatest technology available on a 90s automobile, yet it should not be neglected. This is especially true now, when one of these cars can be had for as low as $8,000. However, even early copies of the top-spec VR4 model are priced much above $20,000. The Mitsubishi 3000 GT could be a wonderful alternative if you're looking for an affordable Japanese sports car that's a touch off the main road. You won't be able to get one of the quickest varieties, but even the slower ones retain the same appearance and personality. 1. Mazda RX-8, from $9,000 to $19,000. The Mazda RX-8 is possibly the most unusual option on this list. It does have several characteristics that could be called disadvantages. It has a reputation for being thirsty and consuming a lot of oil, and its rotary engine may be tough to keep running. Nevertheless, you can obtain them for less than half of that $20,000 budget. Because of its actual four-seater layout, it's also more practical than other sports vehicles. The Mazda RX-8 is an unusual pick. With those eccentricities come some obvious shortcomings. Yet, if you're ready to accept those imperfections as part of its character, it could be a fantastic sports car deal. That's all, fellas. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please share your thoughts in the section below. For more wonderful videos, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.